Let me ask you this. Whenever you hear the term sweeping or arpeggios in the context of guitar playing, what is your first thought? If you're anything like me, you're thinking, oh my god, not another neoclassical shredder. But you know what? I'm here to prove you wrong, because it turns out there's not only boomer bends, there's also boomer sweeps. And they're actually sounding really, really cool. So let me show you what I mean. That sounded boomer, didn't it? But it also sounded pretty nice, I felt. So what am I actually doing? Instead of playing super neoclassical arpeggios over 6 strings or something like, I am basically taking triads, and these triads I will play in the key of the actual chord progression, and that will make them sound much more tasteful, in my opinion. And that's why they sound the way they sound. So we have this chord progression, typical 12-bar blues kind of thing in A. What I did basically was taking a major triad like this, and then I just added a bend. I use this to kind of spice up my playing a little bit. It's not like my whole playing depends on little mini sweeps over 3 strings. It spices up things when you're in the middle of a run or something, or you're just bending stuff you like. And then something like this happens. It just does this build of like, and that just makes it sound so cool. And then I do the same thing on like a D major triad, or I just use the inversions and use them as like little arpeggios, like just basically like an A major arpeggio again. And so it goes. You can play it everywhere. You could do and you can also sweep it like, or you could just like do your chicken picking thing if you want to. That also works. I mean, if you're a country player, you know this anyway. But to me, that's boomer sweeps. Now, this concept alone is pretty cool, but what's also pretty cool is just turning that entire concept around. I just played a lot of ascending arpeggios, but you can also use descending arpeggios and move them up the neck, something like this. All these things could be used in the same chord progression. You have, and I play. You know, another boomer sweep tip for you. But then I included also one that was a little bit more exotic, if you will. I call it a F sharp minor 755 kind of thing, because I play an F sharp minor thing over a blues chord progression. Jesus, music theory and I, not good friends. And I do. Which when played over like an A7, D7 combination sounds pretty cool in my opinion. Now you can add to your boomer bands a couple boomer sweeps and you will sound even more boomer. Isn't that great? Jeez, I just felt so boomer, I put my thumb around the neck and played a chord with it. That is like the essential boomer move, I would say. But I guess that's already it. A little quick tip for you today. That was boomer sweeps. If you want to learn more about this, let me know in the comments. There's plenty of things you can do with this. I use it constantly in my solo playing to spice up things and to make things more interesting. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.